Welcome back to SWGA Sickle Cell Awareness with Patient Advocate Monica. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the tribe. In today's video, I'm going to introduce to you none other than Dr. Lori Vick. She is one of the speakers for the 4th annual Sickle Cell Awareness meeting entitled Come Hub With Us. I'm going to share my screen because I have some information that I want you to see. I am so excited that Dr. Lori Vick is going to be speaking at this event. Give you a little bit more information about her. Dr. Lori Vick is an associate professor in the College of Nursing at the University of South Carolina. I am so excited and so pleased to have her as one of the speakers for this event. I love what she did her dissertation on. She did her dissertation on improving health outcomes in persons with sickle cell disease, and she did that back in 2016. Thank you, Dr. Lori Vick, for all that you do in the sickle cell community. You're teaching students about sickle cell disease, and I want to say thank you personally, and I'm looking forward to what you have to say at this event. One of the reasons that I did pick Dr. Lori Vick to speak at this event is because she's a nursing professor. So we get to talk to someone who's training nurses that are coming in the field and to see how much they know about sickle cell disease, or to give them more information about sickle cell disease for them to be better prepared on how to treat sickle cell patients, whether it's in a hospital, whether it's in a medical facility, no matter where they are. To know something about sickle cell, I love that and I appreciate that. I never had an opportunity to really talk to a nursing professor, so we will have an opportunity to talk to an actual nursing professor who's also a part of a team who's making changes to the nursing textbooks as well as other medical books about information on sickle cell patients, on how to treat sickle cell patients. So I am looking forward to hear what she has to say about that. I am so glad that they are making changes to those textbooks. And I remember going to several events with nursing students where they'll say, well, the only information that they have about sickle cell is like one sentence in the whole nursing book. So I'm like, what? There's only one sentence? I mean, no wonder y'all don't know how to care for sickle cell patients. So a lot of their learning they get through in the field training. So they get to practice on sickle cell patients. And I know some of the sickle cell patients, they're helping to educate them on how to treat sickle cell patients, because there are some patients that are knowledgeable because they've been living with this so long and they've experienced the medical community, so they know what to do by heart. So having that partnership with a nurse is definitely needed and great to have. These are not all of the courses that Dr. Vick teaches, but these are just some of them. These are the ones that I like. These are the ones that caught my attention. I like the fact that she's teaching fundamentals of nursing, medical terminology, pharmacology, and I like that she's working in public health, and she had an opportunity to study abroad in Kampala, Uganda, and she was working on a project called the 50 Kids Project, which is very important because she get more hands-on with first generation Africans that have sickle cell disease. And I'm pretty sure that is a wealth of knowledge as well as resources, having access to young kids with sickle cell disease. Another thing that she does that I'm proud of, she's a senior nursing internship coordinator, which is very important. So she have an effect on what nursing students have an opportunity to have access to. I'm pretty sure she have an opportunity to work with hospitals as well as medical facilities where nurses are, whether it's in the hospital setting, medical facility setting, home setting. She'll have an opportunity to kind of give them guidance on that. And I'm excited about that. I love that she's there and she's the coordinator for internships to make sure that they get, and it's just not for sickle cell. Let me make sure I make that disclaimer. Her teaching is just not about sickle cell. I just get excited when she do talk about sickle cell. but her nursing program is just nursing in general. But I'm just glad that she have knowledge about sickle cell. So you have to excuse my excitement as a sickle cell patient that she's making sure that they know about sickle cell disease. This is another organization that she's a part of that is very impactful in the sickle cell community. Actually, I know several nurses that are part of the International Association of Sickle Cell Nurses and Professional Associates. I know nurse Yvonne Carroll. I know nurse Carol Coretta Generette, as well as Miss Pat Corley. I see Miss Pat Corley at every event, her and Miss Yvonne Carroll, and they're doing great work in the sickle cell community. And I know that Miss Pat Corley has retired after 40 years of being a nurse in the sickle cell community. So I'm glad I had an opportunity to actually meet these nurses and see them at different conferences and just to hear the work that they're doing. It is so important to know the mission of IASC Napa. I call it IASC Napa. Their mission provides a platform for nurses, nurse practitioners, physician's assistants, social workers, sickle cell advocates, and other health care professionals caring for individuals with sickle cell disease to improve the care of people with sickle cell disease through advocacy, standardized practice, and education. It is so important for the public to be knowledgeable on sickle cell. So definitely love the work that this organization is doing, and I like that it has been doing this for some years now. So it's just going to get bigger, it's just going to get better, and I love the groundwork that they're doing that is going to eventually be manifested soon. So everyone will have an opportunity to see the work that these nurses are doing behind the scenes. So at this event you might get the first dibs on what is going on before it actually come out. So you definitely want to attend this event, and you'll also get an opportunity to ask Dr. Vick questions. That's another one of my favorite parts. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel because this event is going to be live on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to SWGA Sickle Cell Awareness. Hit that notification bell because I do weekly uploads. This is one of the first speakers that I'm introducing to you. So Thursday, I'm going to introduce another speaker. I will be introducing speakers every week or presenters every week until the actual event. Until next time, stay hydrated and stay well. Goodbye.